Alright, we're back with more of Avernum 4 Greed and Glory. Let's go ahead and continue here with more of the Let's Play. So, apparently from that quest with Juniper after talking with Solberg, we had to find catnip on a bush somewhere. Can't say I know exactly where that would be. I'm willing to look. I also plan to go back down the, and explore the rest of the Great Cave or whatever. Or, well, no, this whole area is a Great Cave regardless, but, you know, I mean the, tunnels I was in earlier. Is it really just randomly on one of these bushes? Oh, I forgot to pick those. Herbs in this shrub have been picked. I don't know where any catnip would be. In this game, anyway. And yeah, because I'm just that person that likes to explore everything, I am gonna explore all I can in the section before I, Okay, oh, this is... Wait, did I... Was I already here before? I forgot. Oh no, I've definitely been here if I've uncovered it, but the Hellhounds just respawned. The Fell Razor Hounds. What kind of name is that? I do notice that Jeff is using a different, like, model for the Hellhounds. I didn't mind the one that was... of what they were originally, though. Is the thing. Mandrake Root. Would I be able to find catnip here? I don't even know. Danger Harp. I wonder if that's going to be annoying. or anything like that. Oh. I was like, why am I not getting through? Oh, of course some monsters are blocking it. Some freaking slimes. Yeah, but the draining slimes are easy to kill at this point, so I'm not surprised I'm barely getting like any XP for them. Okay. Wow, did I really not explore most of this? Then again, I don't remember. Ooh, Patrick. What the heck is in here then? He's probably... What the heck? He's pretty strong against physical... everything. You're at the center of the maze of tunnels under Patrick's Tower, the core of a monster-infested labyrinth. Here, at last, you have found its master. It is a demon, a scaly, infernal creature, fully 9 feet tall. Its skin is a thick layer of reptilian armor. Its claws are vicious daggers. It is happy to see you. Ah, yes. Just when I was getting hungry. Another meal sent to me by the doddering fools above. I am Lord Borelon, and I have taken the core of the tower for my own. Fight me to no despair. What are you doing down here? This is my lair now. It is a good place. I can feed off the magic that flows from above, and where my minions can hunt you Avernites for sport. It is great prestige for me, taking this place as mine. Why is it so prestigious? This was the resting place for the feared blade demon slayer. Now you humans have lost it, and I have taken its home. There's no chance that I could convince you to leave peacefully. None. None at all. My lair has its honor. I have claimed this chamber as my lair. It must be mine until I choose to leave, or I am shamed. And be sure, shame for my kind last thousands of years. Thus, I do not choose to leave. Are you responsible for all the plagues that have struck Avernum? Borelon is amused by this. No, I do not deal with that Vonatai business. Their mad Vonatai witch sent an envoy to me. I ate him. I will not work for any mortal. Can I just leave? Why not? You will be back. You adventurers always are. Bring more treasure to me for me to claim when I finally devour you. Okay, well, at least he's letting us leave. If it put me right into combat, I don't know if I would have won that. But, you know, just out of curiosity. Leave or I will kill you. You think you can kill me? I am warded. I have powerful magic guarding my spirit. If you would kill me, you must kill all my forms. Well, let's get on with it. Borelon grins. Yes, let us battle. Yes, let us battle. I like to tenderize my meat before I dine. He raises his clawed hands above his head and begins a chant. It's not a spell, he is calling something. Fanged horrors answer Borelon's call. 4 hideous hellhounds climb out of the pit in the center of his room. Each looks around for a target. Then they charge their chosen prey, howling as they run. Okay, I don't know if this fight's going to be winnable without Demon Slayer, so why don't I just go ahead and reload? Can we still explore without him attacking us? Well, he has guardian hellhounds over here, but I think he might allow us to fight them without him attacking us or anything. I get the feeling this might be a quest we're not going to be able to fulfill until we get a hold of Demon Slayer, because he is just way too immune to... He is just way too immune to any attack. I mean, you saw those resistances. But I do get the feeling if we do hit him with Demon Slayer, then those, resistances will go down, like, significantly. Or maybe not significantly, but he will be more manageable to fight. You know, I can't say I care for these guardian hellhounds doing all that, though. Can we get rid of the fire already? Good lord. Yeah, I get the feeling this is something we're gonna just have to come back to. Ooh, offer that quest again? Ooh, okay, so it is part of the main story. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to beat this right now. Yeah, no freaking way. But we can still explore the rest of the area just fine, I think. Alright, what is this section? Actually, do that first. Okay. Is there anything else I need to specifically do here? Because it feels like I'm just clearing out monsters at the moment. Monsters that aren't giving me like the greatest amount of XP anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about the books. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there still is a purpose. But yeah, we are not going to be a match for Lord Borelon until... But then again, that makes sense because he did say... Solberg did say that he would be able to help us with the Black Shades. So it makes sense that it's main story. But there is no way we're going to be able to beat that demon like right now. Unless we have Demon Slayer, possibly. Okay, so just to clarify real quick, people, how many burrowing? Okay, whatever. Okay, like I was saying, though, just to clarify, people, I did not finish the original Avernum 4. I did not get, like, super far in it because of technical stuff, so please do not, like, spoil any, like, story stuff for me, because I want to see it for myself. But I do have a theory that it is going to be come down to us acquiring Demon Slayer before we are able to kill Lord Borelon. Dang, there are so many of these freaking things though that spawn. Okay, so let me check here. We still need to get that, but that's in Almeria. Yeah. In the tunnels under... So yeah, we still have to find 5 books total. Abyss Report. That's going to be Almeria. That's going to be Almeria. We have to stop by Nass eventually. That will be eventually. That'll be eventually. Oh, and we do have to give the book we got in Anvils back to X here in a minute. Alright, that's going to be Almeria. We still need to get going Basalt and purging the tower. I think we're going to need Demon Slayer to be stronger for that anyway. The rest of this is pretty much, except for Juniper's Ghost, and the rest of this is pretty much just ingredients that you can give people, so it never clears out anyway. Oh, you know what? I probably should have healed. But then again, because they are doing a lot of damage to Nova here. I have it. You know, if I were going to restart the game... Ooh, one of them dropped a book, so that's good. If I were to restart the game now, I'd probably just only have Dante have thrown missiles and give the rest, like, bows as a secondary skill. Since bows have unlimited ammo, which is something I already knew anyway by default, but I think having Dante carrying the stolen book. Okay, so we are getting there, but yeah, having Dante have thrown missiles might have been a better investment, honestly. All right, how much are we to the next level? Okay, we're not that far off. Well, we did get another stolen book, so there's that. Focusing crystal. Ooh, there's another... These danger wolves. Okay, I wonder if they're going to have any books. Alright, Faith Armor. You know, it is crazy how far we are in this game now, and we're not even, like, remotely close to being done right now. But yeah, if I were going to restart, in future playthroughs, I would still make Dante my primary fighter, but instead of bows as a backup, it would be throw missiles so he could carry the anvils. I'll probably make Nova an archer instead, and then Azrael and Sabrina would still be spellcasters, but of their respective spells, but I would also make them carry bows as well, so especially since there is a bow in the game, clearly, which gives you a boost to magic. So yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have Sabrina wield bows instead. But at this point, we're way too late to redo the Let's Play, so I'm not even going to bother with that. But when I play this on my own in the future, I'm definitely going to build things better. But this is a blind Let's Play to the extent that I never actually finished the OG Avernum 4, so... Right now, just battling these freaking cave widows. I have not even touched the freaking web reaver. Yeah, oh, dagnabbit. But maybe it has a stolen book, because I still need to get more of those down here. Wait, why am I... Sabrina, why aren't you moving? Oh, she's ensnared. I didn't... Okay, okay, that's on me. I didn't know she was ensnared. But I can't reach that web reaver either. Oh, you are full of crap. I swear. You get that freaking terrify effect out of here. Okay, now Sabrina's no longer ensnared. Let's go ahead and haste. Okay, the Daze effect is not nearly as bad. I almost got this thing beat anyway, so... But we still have to kill the... Oh, that's lava. No, oh no, I didn't want that. I just wanted to... Okay. That out of the way. Was it carrying a book? No, just that. I wonder if the Arania effects are gonna... Arania effects. The Arania fangs are gonna come into play later here. That's why I'm carrying them around. They might. The air in this tunnel is getting hot and rank. You smell sulfur and fresh blood. Something is breathing loudly ahead. Something large. You hear a deep voice. It says, "Oh, I hear you out there, little meat things. Don't fear. Come in. Come give me a challenge." What the heck? Okay, you're not nearly as tough as... okay, it's immune to fire, immune to poison. Duly noted. Okay, it's not nearly as bad. You wanted a challenge, you got it. What the heck? Why is it not taking any more damage? Suddenly, the demon starts to change form. Its body seems to melt like candle wax. Bits of it fall off and scuttle away from it, forming into new creatures. The demon then takes on a new shape. It is even larger than before. When it is done with its transformation, all of its wounds have faded away. Okay, so there was a catch. I wish it, wait, it's immune to... Wait, what? Oh, it's immune to cold now. Or at least the main demon is. Okay. Okay, so it changed some form. What is that supposed to be? Shrouded in despair? What the heck? All blessings on this character fade 3 times as quick. What the heck? What kind of BS? I'm not really running any blessings right now. Oh no, it's going to be immune, so why don't we... Okay, can I... Yeah, I'll be able to attack now. Alright, 2 turns of Shrouded Despair remaining. Okay, will I be able to kill it this time, or is it just... No, it's gonna have a different form. Dagnabbit. Once again, the demon starts to change form. Its body melts like candle wax. Bits of it fall off and scuttle away, forming into new creatures. The demon takes on an even more imposing new shape. Again, it is larger than before. When it is done with its transformation, all of its wounds have faded away. This transformation has sapped its energy. It approaches you slowly this time. At least you have taught it caution. What is that now? Alright, immune to poison, immune to mental, very strong against cold. What the heck? Okay, first let me do this. So we have the energy. We'll do a mass healing. Let's do this now. Okay, we wounded it twice. Alright, it's immune to cold still. Okay, maybe this time we'll be able to kill it though. But yeah, it's basically a gray golem now. Okay, we did quite a bit of damage there. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Nice. Leveled up because of that. Maybe I'll level up when I kill it. I do appreciate, you know, famous last words, but I appreciate that he is going after both Dante and Nova instead of Azrael and Sabrina. Oh, come on. Tell me, is it really going to have another form now? The battered Infernal makes one final, desperate attempt to shift form. Its form melts into an amorphous blob and gets stuck there. Dispatching the resulting quivering horror is quickly achieved with a handful of blows. Well, snap. And actually, I had a stolen book, too. Well, Assassin's Shield. Oh, that would be good if I had a... if I preferred to use the shield instead of dual wield, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh yeah, he sure showed me, didn't he? Okay, we still have more stuff to find though, more books. What parts haven't I explored yet? Okay, this is back to his place. Okay, so it has to be all here, right? I would be very annoyed if I went through all this trouble and didn't find the last book. Okay, Ogre Taskmaster. At least we're doing, at least we're getting a quest done. I'm working on it anyway. Oh, you want to fight, freaking Draining Slime? I will definitely give that to you. Coming over to me. Stalking me like that. Okay, Razor Disc, Bronze Halbert. Slime Shambler. Okay, so hopefully we do complete at least Marian's quest here. Then we can move on to something else, the next part. Not that I'm really complaining or anything, I just wanted to, like, you know, get some quest done. Care if you have no spine shield. Get out of here with that. That spine shield is actually very effective against Dante though, because he of course can hit hard. Yes, that thing did have the last book. But yeah, like I was saying, Dante clearly took a lot of damage there because he's like my best fighter, and that spine shield protected that thing for a little bit. Oh, snap. Singing Rapier. Quick Strike and Riposte. I don't care for... Actually, the ones I have might be already might just be better. Actually, no, this has the same damage, but I feel like Quick Strike might be better for Dante anyway. Let me... The skill gives you bonus to get action points at the beginning of a turn. Also enables you to act sooner in combat. Ooh, that would actually be very good for Dante, possibly. So, yeah, let's go ahead and put this on instead. Dexterity, Gymnastics. I kind of like giving him a bonus to resistance, even though he doesn't need it, but it's still... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and... Ah, but he needs... Okay. So yeah, we'll just have to sell that one, because otherwise I would give that to my Azraels or Brian instead. Why did it... Well, I wasn't even ready to level up anyway. I was just checking stats, but... I'll train them as soon as all of them are leveled up. Okay, freaking Draining Slime, get out of here with that. You got some nerve coming after me still. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to... Oh, for crying out loud. Get out of here, already. I'm not going to be able to defeat Lord Borlon yet, but like I said, I think we're going to need Demon Slayer for that anyway. How many freaking Draining Slimes are there? Oh my goodness, get out of here with these freaking slimes. But then again, of course there would be like a huge number of slimes in the place. And whatever, they're... Ooh. Slime zombies, that's not good. So this huge oozing mass is probably what's spawning it like recently, so we'll have to make sure we go after that. It's not even a great amount of XP either, is the thing. Why am I doing so little damage to these slime zombies, too? $16. $16. Let's do this. Oh man, summoning even more stuff. That's fun. That's always fun. Get out of here. Oh, he dropped another book. We only needed 5, but I guess we can take another book just in case. Come on, kill this thing already. You're making me nervous here. Like he's gonna summon a bunch more stuff. Yeah, get out of here with that. Girdle of Avoidance. If I had an archer, that might be good. But I don't, so I'm going to go ahead. I'd rather just keep a Girdle of Strength on. Vulnerability, Lamp. Why am I still taking that? What is blocking my... Fool! Get out of here with these freaking slimes already. I killed the boss already. Get out of here with that. Stop blocking my way, fool. What is wrong with y'all? Man, crazy how a lot of this I managed to kind of, Alright, I kind of... Where am I even at? Okay, why don't we go ahead and use the castle so we can just get right back to the, I'm pretty sure... Or we can just walk back over to Patrick's Tower. I do want to see... Now, let's just... I want to see what stuff I haven't uncovered. Okay, this is definitely the Fisher Post. So we can get to that eventually. Where would I find some catnip, though? Is the thing. Oh joy, some dancing bones. Gonna attack me now. Do I have a quest to kill Necromancer Torque? No, so I guess I could just ignore him in the meantime. I mean, I might get a quest later for that. Okay, I feel like I'm going a bit too far right now. I just wanted to get back to Patrick's Tower. Oh, wait, I am going too far, though. I'm going too far. I went right past Patrick's Tower. That might be a quest later to kill him, though. Now that I think about it. Oh my god, where is... Did I really go the wrong way again? Okay. Now I'm so confused. I like how the Danger Harp is giving me warnings when I manage to calm those creatures down. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We got here. Oh man, it's so confusing. But at the same time, I do like it. Because... makes you really feel immersed in Avernum. I've recovered 5 stolen books. She takes the books, inspects them in size. Bah! Mold. Tooth marks. Broken bindings. It will take weeks to repair the damage. Well, I am grateful for the help, even if the gesture condition was not maintained. As a gesture of gratitude, I will have one of the spellbook chambers open. And please, I beg you, wash your hands before you finger the book. I was able to talk to Hill. You describe your encounter. Sounds like the expected. I hope you didn't spend too much money. Don't tell me too much. I'm sure he will tell me all about you when he visits. Now that you reminded him of my existence, I am sure he will be by soon enough. She smiles. Gee, do you all have like a private room somewhere in Patrick's Tower? I found another stolen book. She gratefully takes the book. Thank you. Her verbal gratitude is your only reward. Do you ever get new books? Okay, well, she took all of them. Alright. Why don't we go ahead... We'll buy a level here. And I think we'll just let the skill points carry over to the next level up. But we do have a trade available. Something I probably should be investing in that I haven't yet is actually more criticals. Because that actually sounds like very useful. So yeah, let's do more criticals. Let's raise that. Raise that. We'll just let the skill points carry over. And also more criticals here, yeah. Because I feel like that's going to come in handy much later on. Let's get more pre-spells. I don't see anything I would want to spend it on, though. Because I already have plenty of arcane lore, I think. Yeah, we'll just let those skill points carry over. Oh, let's get a trait. Let's also do more criticals, because I feel like that's going to be key later on, like I said. Mage spells will get up. More criticals. And yeah, I'm just going to let the skill points carry over to the next level up. Alright, do I have enough? Oh, dang it. I don't have any money. Or enough money right now. Well, how about now? Really? I still don't have enough mage spells right now? How much do I need for that? Golly. Dispel Bearer, Summon Aid. Oh, I still have these two to get as well. Okay. Well, I am going to maintain focusing on getting these leveled up because I don't need to spend the skill points I currently have. So, yeah, I can definitely stay focused on getting mage and pre-spells up. No problem. Because I definitely want to get this eventually, and I definitely want to get that. Okay, let me check my quest real quick. Purge the Tower, Glowing Basalt. Portmaster Piro. Looks like I'm going to have to come back for some of these. But first, I am going to go back to X since we did get a... Oh yeah, he's here in the Tower Colony. Oh no, this ain't the Tower Colony. This is Fort Avernum. What am I doing? Yeah, Tower Colony. I have learned how to change the shape of the anvil. You offer X the anvil and the schematic. He reaches for them eagerly. Yes, please wait. I will do some hammering. X is old and infirm, but his arms are capable of wielding tools with great force if given motivation. His magic heats the anvil, and using the schematics, he makes several subtle but significant changes in the shape. Once that has cooled, he returns the anvil to you. Yes, now it will fall with greater force. Excuse me, I must rest. This great work takes much from me. Can the anvil become even stronger? X looks grim, almost scared. Such power in one object, such force in a piece of metal. Soon, I push the limits of what magic can safely perform. Do I dare? I really think you do dare. Yes, Avernum is in danger. We must not be content with the anvil we have. We must take time to learn and study and dive deeper into the dark magic of anvilry. The problem with your anvil is that it is too slow. Gravity is not enough. The anvil must drive itself downward. We need lodestone. Lodestone? The rarest of metals. It falls from the sky. Natural magnets of dense iron. Very rare in Avernum, alas. Metals from the sky rarely penetrate this deep. And this can make the anvil even more powerful? Yes, I only hope you can master its power. Where can I find lodestone? I don't know. We wizards learn all we can of Avernum's mines. That is how we get our hands on the best materials. I have never heard of a natural lodestone deposit in Avernum. However, the abyss is beyond our reports, and many strange phenomena take place in those wild lands. If you were to find lodestone, it might be there. That's all I need. I will be going now. X forgets you are here before you even finish speaking. Alright, now checking real quick. Did Patrick's Tower have a job board? Am I just, like, imagining? I don't remember them having a job board. Oh yeah, I forgot about the spell books. Okay. Bless the land, so we got a boost there. Can we open other ones? Nope. Day 60, wow. Okay, so yeah, we'll definitely work on the other quest, but a lot of it is not going to be right now. Alright, let me go ahead and check. Yeah, let's go back here. Let me go ahead and check the castle real quick, because I do know the castle has a job board. At least we do get a generous amount of, like, teleports as well. Where is that job board even at again? I forgot. I do retain a lot in games like this, but I've never had someone who, like... Oh, duh. Okay, it's right there. Okay, no jobs currently available, so... Okay, do I want to go to the Fissure Post right now, or do I want to go to Camp Samuels? Or not Camp Samuels, but... Fort Emerald up here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to the Fissure Post. I know it's part of the main story, but... Yeah, let's go to the Fissure Post. Oh. Actually, no, we can just walk over there. It's not a big deal. Okay. I hate it when characters, like, get in your way sometimes, though, the way they walk. Why don't we go ahead and quick save right here in case I immediately get attacked or something. You enter the Fissure Post, the nicest inn in all of Avernum. Its position near Dridgewick's geyser makes it a much desired destination for tourists from both the surface and the underworld. It is a beautiful and comfortable outpost with hardwood floors and decent food. Normally, adventurers dirty from the road would not be welcome. In a time of danger, however, the rich and fancy suddenly remember how much they value you. And whoop, I just actually remembered what time it is, so that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play. But I will see you on the next part.